Hidden in one of the more desolate hallways, one that leads to most private chambers as well as the castle gardens, I wait. And I watch. Was it foolish to come here? Maybe I... Footsteps, moving quietly down the hallway. A figure emerging from the shadows. What is Judith doing here? She is also pretty sneaky. I will follow her. Meanwhile, battle is joined. And this will be another crushing victory, I believe. I managed to follow Judith without a sound. She hurries down one hallway after another, and after a couple of minutes steps right past my chambers and into the castle gardens. It is a lovely night tonight. Laid your suspicions to rest, and this was a valuable lesson. You gain a lifestyle perk for free. Well then. Let us become dreadful. And there's the victory. Enforce those demands. Okay, so we have a bunch of traitors in our prison right now. Silas Harkonnen. Give me a Zeeland. Breakfold. Give me Yen and Ypres. Which is more important? That would be Gien. It's one of the really big ones. And the other one as well. And Cleves. And West Friesland. Good. And then suddenly I am quite a lot stronger, so Cleves I can give to somebody else. This is a wealthy area. We'll give this to Inga. And the other 5 I'm keeping, which is going to quite significantly increase my personal power. I am going to send my levies home, which should quite massively increase my income. And then I just wait until I earn 500. Judith has given birth to a son. This is going to be Christy. May you grow to be strong and wise. Awesome. And now we're making 10 ducats a month. That's a lot better. My antiquarian approaches me, holding my fine battle axe of valor in his hands. My liege, while I was cleaning the armoury, I noticed this here weapon's rusted away to almost nothing. What should we do with it? No, it's too expensive. All of these fine items I really don't care about. I have studied the Dutch language for many moons. I personally penned this missive using the Dutch script, a letter of friendship from the speaker of High German. I wish for both our future diplomatic dealings to benefit us both greatly. That's impressive. Yeah, cool. Send my regards. No, I said regards, not the guards. Whoops. Right, and I could increase the number of Rangians I have. I'm not sure I want to do that just yet. No, I think what I want to do is I want to finish building all the holdings. Zeeland has already got them. Ah, Saint-Omer needs to be given away. Wait. Oh, it's being leased. Yeah, that's fine, because it's actually the headquarters, isn't it? And then Calais is my capital here, and it has not been upgraded at all. Although Flanders are the territories that tend to be given away the most often. And Bergen op Zoom does not have anything yet, so let's give you the trade port. No, we're Denmark first. Denmark first. Thought you could not go feudal when pagan. I'm reform pagan. None of the factions are particularly strong, so yeah. It was a good decision, pulling the trigger on that consolidation there. I'm actually kind of glad that they did rise up, because that was one very big opportunity. And there we go, Mormaer has been swayed. Mormaer is now super loyal. So I think that Hisbrecht is going to be next. Do we have any other powerful vassals that want a job? Yes. Bodil does. Unfortunately, Hisbrecht is not actually a powerful vassal, although you're already very, very happy. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to sway you, and then you're not going to need that job. To put on an act. An overheard whisper and a sharp glare are the final pieces that makes the puzzle fall into place. Judith is more well versed in the art of intrigue than she would have everybody believe. To know there is a woman like that at court makes me rather nervous. However, I might learn a lot if I can get her to trust me. I have a feeling I can. Convince her we are cut of the same cloth. Also, Judith should probably get married. Seeing as she's modelling. Marital, married, vassal. I think she's a vassal. Court. Okay, who the hell is she? And how's the succession going to screw us this time? Zeeland, West Friesland, and Gien is given away. I keep Holland and Ypres for some reason. Give Ypres away! Let me keep, like, Zeeland. Really hope they add the ability to make wills in the future. To put on an act, it takes many days, but at long last I coincidentally stumble upon Judith. There she is. Who are you? You're a guest. Okay, you're just visiting. Apparently. It takes many days, but at long last I coincidentally stumble upon Judith while she is alone. Lady Judith, I've been meaning to... If you walked into a room to find your spouse yelling at a young page for dropping a plate, what would you do? Is she testing me? Maybe this is my opportunity to convince her that we have a lot in common. So she is fickle, callous, and gregarious. They both tell me what would happen would be more honest than fickle. And callous. Like, none of these really... That one, I guess. Fickle basically means you don't really care about ruling. So let's try that. She pauses, grimacing as if tasting something sour before continuing. In the middle of a march to battle, just as you are setting up camp, an officer approaches you to ask what should be done with the spy that's been caught. Make an example of them. Make sure the spy is treated well. A spy, no matter. March on. Example. Callous. Her eyebrows creep down and her gaze grows cold. You make a decision. Say that all the taxes in the county be raised. And it comes to your attention that one of the vassals openly questions that decision. How do you react? We all have our differences. Wouldn't bother me. She's also gregarious. She frowns and takes a step back. I would appreciate if you do not approach me regarding this again. Okay. Well, I guess we failed. Never been successful at this event in 1,200 hours of play. And maybe it's not even possible. Intrigue perk unlocked. I did, however, get that. So, thriving in chaos. We're not particularly stressed, though. But I'm going to take that one anyway, because I have a feeling, like, I can check now, I have prisoners. If I were to try to torture you, it would cause a huge amount of stress. We've got you to convert. Letting all of my family members go, because they might find themselves in somewhere useful. Plus, cha-ching! Thoronder, are you any good? You are a zealot, and you are very good at making money. You know what? You can hang around. Freydis, you're not very good. Bye. Ermengarde, you're not very good. Goodbye. Regina, you are very, very learned. You would actually probably make a really good court physician. And then Dieter can be released in exchange for a conversion. Okay, so Regina. We need a court tutor. See, Hrafen is poor. Regina is average at court physicianing. So let's bring you in instead. And then Antiquarian. You are average. Hrafen is good. Let's bring Hrafen in for that. And then the court tutor, which I do feel like we need. Summon Little and Regina are good. Let's bring in Summon Little for that one. And we could also do with the Master of the Horse, of which we have multiple people that are really good at this. Othon's been a very outstanding fighter, so let's make you the Master of the Horse. There we go. Okay, save game. Let's go and form Denmark. What's the blue spot in my kingdom? That is my neighbour's territory, but my neighbour is one of us. Yeah, Maudling Lizzo. Smooth Brain. My uncle. So at some point we'll take it off of him, because that's supposed to be ours, this is supposed to be ours, but he owns Normandy. And I don't really want to antagonize him too much, because he's basically holding the line against these guys. So I don't want to weaken him. Mordheim. Right, Denmark. So the Earldom of Jylland. We are going to form the Kingdom of Denmark. Viborg. Borbas. Schleswig. Liebe. Not giving you Helver. So there's still going to be a little bit of weirdness going on here. And then finally, if we're... Oops, not vassal. I'm going to grant you Kingdom of Denmark. Which is why I really wish I could give you Sjælland right now. I can do it, I can do it. She has a 7% chance of refusing. Yes! Oh, I took all of her land. No, I didn't mean to take all of it. Where's Grima? Oh, she left. Ah well, can't be bothered to mess around with this too much. Well, this I am going to give to you. Because I mean you to actually, you know, survive. And there we go. Denmark has been formed. And we now have 2 independent kings, 3 independent dukes. And our renown gain is going up even further. Then a Rostock, do you literally only own that? You do. So I'm going to give you independence as well, because I don't want that land over there. Are you just Rostock? You are. And you can have that. Then unfortunately you are Helra. However, if I can get you to revoke... Wait, that's not even a revoke, it's a retract. Aarhus, we will accept. Then unfortunately Aarhus I couldn't just give to you, but we'll go ahead and give you your independence, and there we go. We have released the Danes. There are a few bits of Denmark that we'll need to take back off of them. But we now have that independent realm, and Denmark is up to their own thing. So next up... Hi, Sweden. Did you mean to have some spots on Denmark and mainland by France? It's not much I can do about that. We'll take those in the future. Like, there's going to be some conflict as we basically reorganize our titles, but I'm not going to do it immediately. Because again, I want them to establish themselves well enough that they don't immediately die to their neighbours. You have so many kingdoms. Novgorod, Sapmi, Finland, Lithuania, Sweden, Norway, and Denmark. Oh, you do as well. You took Novgorod. Oh, man. You're just the wrong religion, otherwise you're doing fine. I need to get a lot more prestige before I can go after the Swedes. Alright. And yeah, we now need to do a pretty significant overhaul of my government. So the new 3 powerful vassals are these guys. So you are learning... You're pretty good at diplomacy. Wow. You're even better at learning. Are you good at anything else? You're okay at martial. Actually, Sieg's pretty good at martial, so let's make you the martial expert. Then the Chancellor, I guess, is going to be you, because I put a lot more importance on stewarding. And in fact, I think I'm going to make Inga our steward. Because I place quite a lot of importance on stewarding. Alright, good. So I have all the domains that I'm supposed to have. Succession is not changed. And Bodil is kind of annoyed with me, but we are still trying to sway her. Alright, good. Good, good, good. And then I think I might actually just go and throw in a quick save there, because that's a pretty big change. So in the future, we also want to go after Scotland, who is also old, also true. I really wish I could just launch a conversion war. That wouldn't happen to be like a learning skill, would it? No. Well, Leinster has 7,000 troops. Blimey. Going after England would be easier than Ireland. Strathclyde would give me a place to land in, at least. Or we just save money for a bit. Keep building. Whistler has another kid. Okie dokily. Who's this going to be? Sir Ice Mage. Sir Ice Mage, may you grow to be strong and healthy. Colourful talent. Macho. I find my nephew Macho sitting on the floor surrounded by spilled paint and pieces of canvas for the 3rd time this month. Your genius will be nurtured. Why would you honour that churl similarly with a position at court and not me? My courtier Elt is livid. Apparently she'd been certain the honour would go to her and nobody else. 'Cause you're terrible at that. Now, come off it. You can become the seneschal. What's the seneschal do again? Oh, seneschal is growth. Yeah, you know what? You can do that. There you go. You can be the seneschal. We get the control. Man, it's 10:13 already. Last time I checked it was like 10:01. 1001 AD. Othon's been actively supporting Bodil in the Liberty faction, however my wife has a plan to change that. Yes, make sure he never supports her. Keeping Othon out of the factions is super important, because he's a very good general. Second in line to the county of Lille, eh? That would mean going after Horned Panda. And my niece. not really worth it right now. And Thorander has become more friendly. Good stuff. What are the councillors up to? Oh no, there are conversions. I keep forgetting that all of this is not converted yet. Yes, keep converting. And you're promoting culture in Gin, which is fine. You're making sure nobody murders me, that's fine. You're increasing control, that's fine. And you're doing the domestic affairs, that is also fine. Faction has disbanded. How are the factions looking? So the Independence faction's looking... Oh no, the Catholic Populist is looking fairly strong. Why are you... Oh, you're actually a Catholic. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, less of a problem. And Aachen is already also true. Good. That would explain why none of this is converted yet. And your husband's already also true. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Already halfway towards the next legacy, which is good. Factions continue to grow. Ragnhildur has created the Scoto-Norse. Ooh, I like that. Scoto-Norse hybrid. That means the Norse actually survived up in Scotland. That's cool. Also true exaltation. How commendable. How is our fervour? Yeah, it's 100%. I didn't think that would be going down at all. Oh, right. I'm currently focusing bailiffs. I don't want to be focusing... Well, bailiffs is useful. But also there are others, like mangonels would be really nice. Communal government. Let's get our development up even further. Even though we absolutely suck at this. So how is Commander Scooby doing? 10 years old. 0 stewarding. Ah! Okay, you know what? Fine. You've made me change my mind. Keep focusing on bailiffs so we can get that +1 domain limit, because I feel like we might need it. My vassal has informed me of an obscure law of the County of Gotland that states that none but the king may be its protector. Unpressed claim on Gotland.